on Gender Roles for Middle Schoolers by Michaela Clements. The grade level for this project was 7th and 8th grade, and it focused on gender roles and how society has interpreted them to form the way we react and behave in society. The guiding question that they asked the middle schoolers were, how do we know how to act as men and women? This question was the basis for the whole project and how the exercises were formulated on, and to see if the middle schoolers could execute a way to find out how did society generate the concept of gender. The content areas that this project focused on was gender vocabulary poster board that was created to generate ideas and words that correlated with gender, establish historical context of gender inequities, which allowed for the middle schoolers to make a connection between money in our current day times to money and how it connected with gender and how it reflected in historical times and where it all came from. And then they did a gender displayed in the media, where they took media-based outlets such as magazines and pictures of celebrities with different genders and showed how their behavior and masculinity and femininity correlated with their gender and what it meant to the middle schoolers. In all, the video was very, very useful, and it did allow the middle schoolers to really grasp the concept of gender in society. And the projects really created around elements in society that students have encountered in their lives, so they were able to make a connection between the two and how they saw gender in their societies outside of the classroom. In the classroom, I saw the teachers and the students and how they used poster boards and papers and pencils to write down their ideas generated. They worked in groups to collaborate their ideas and what they thought and what gender meant to them, which as well to show the relation between how each individual student was able to connect with the word gender and what it meant to each of them as an individual. To me, I thought the project was very useful and very effective. The students were able to generate ideas about the concept of gender and how they encountered it outside of the classroom. The students were able to show their understanding, and they were also able to elaborate on how they understood by showing how they saw that the genders between the male roles in the media and the women roles in the media were different in how they were able to carry themselves being seen in the media and what they wore, how they act, and just the difference in how the gender created them. This made me wonder, if I was to be a future teacher, if the questions asked were to go a bit deeper and what it would have done to the children. Like, I wanted to know if the students would be able to explain how gender has impacted their lives and how at an early age, when did they know what gender they were and how did this affect them at that age? Thank you.